Hi everyone, good morning. Today I'm going to share with you the power of shaders using Unity and something that the team is currently working on at this hour, and I thought it's quite cool, so I thought of sharing it with you. So it's about adding deformation to a particular plane in Unity using shaders and materials, right? So using very simple shader and material, we can actually add quite a bit of deformation. In this case, we are adding a plastic or an elastic kind of deformation to a simple plane using ProBuilder. So for that, you need to have ProBuilder installed, and you need to go to the hierarchies and create a ProBuilder object, plane object in ProBuilder, and you could adjust the width of it. Let's make it 10 by 10 and have enough number of cuts so that you are able to demonstrate the depressions that are there in that. So we can use like 50 by 50 cuts, right? So it's the same plane that we're using right now, and all we have done, we have attached a script to it, which is going to manipulate the shader that has been attached to the material. So yeah, so you need to create, we are working on ERP, so you need to create an unlit URP material first, and then you need to create a shader which is going to add this deformation to the material. And once you have created the shader which is actually going to deform the particular plane, you need to add that shader to this material. And now instead of unlit standard unlit material, you need to select this particular shader that you have created into the material, and then first of all assign the script to the particular plane that you have created, and then assign the material to it which has the particular shader added to it, and assign the material to the script as well as to the mesh renderer of this particular material. Now once you do that, you are able to manipulate the plane using different parameters here. So I'm going to show the current stretch, which is basically the depth of the particular dent that we are going to have in this plane, and this is the radius of which we can have the depth of. So as you can see, you need to play around with the color so that you are able to show the depth in a greater way, right? So from here it's quite visible from the side that there's a dent that has happened. You can increase and decrease the radius to actually show the depth of it. So yeah, this is how we can actually build an elastic cloth using Unity and shader and the right kind of material. Get a link to the assets that have been used in this video in the description below. In order to receive regular updates from iGamer Jam, do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to receive regular updates from us and cool tips that can be used in Unity games development. Bye for now.